morning to make sure we get this sunset or sunrise. We have been at the place, but they've been wanting to get to the beach, and I've been like, I'm tired. So finally, we're going to the beach. It's like 6, 7 something in the morning. So, yep. About to see what this hitting for. So first of all, let me just say, it's beautiful out here. I've never been to the beach this early in the morning. Like I said, it's like 6:30 in the morning. But this sand is freezing. Like, this is ice at this point for me. I'm not used to this cool sand. Oh, I thought that was a crab. I don't know why, but that's like one of my worst fears. I don't want to get snapped by a crab.
Alright, so y'all see we just got back from South Florida, Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. We had a great time. We ain't even gonna stunt.
We ain't want to come back.
We just want to take a little bit of time to just tell y'all about our trip, what we enjoyed, what we didn't enjoy. We gonna keep it brief, so let's get started.
I know we like to talk. The first point we wanted to bring out was the weather. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
It was perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better. Normally when I go to Florida, they have this little thing where it'll start off all pretty, and then in the middle of the day, it'll just want to do this whole downpour thing and then clear out like nothing happened. That didn't happen to us at all. Like, we had perfect weather. It wasn't hot, wasn't humid, wasn't cold. It was a little breezy, but you didn't really need no sweater or nothing like that. So that's one thing that I really love.
Yeah, and it was only cool like at night, which was good anyway. I've been to Florida a few times, never South Florida, but I know what she's talking about with the rain. It goes ham,
Yes.
and then it just stops out of nowhere, but it ruins your day. So we didn't experience none of that this time, so that was great. The next thing, number 2, was the fact that we could find stuff to do no matter what time it was, no matter what day it was. I mean, we was there in the middle of the week, and we had no problem finding things to do. Sometimes we scheduled some things so far apart that we had some time in between. So with that time, it was never downtime. We always found something to do. That's just something we can't necessarily do in Baton Rouge.
Right.
You know, once you plan something in Baton Rouge, that's pretty much what you got to stick to, or you'll just end up at the house with your friends, just drinking
Exactly.
alone and bored.
Right.
So we enjoyed the fact that in Miami, in South Florida area, it's always something to do. It's kind of like Atlanta in that way. Like, you never run out of things to do.
Right. And it's so beautiful to even just driving around. It was just nice.
Just sightseeing.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like you said earlier, they took the time out to make every area, even if it wasn't like a popular area, every area looked good. Like, it had palm trees everywhere. It just had a good feel. It ain't stank. So, you know, we really enjoyed that.
Now, to number 3, we both have to say, we both commented on the hospitality. Oh, wow. Like, we live in the South, and we still don't experience that type of Southern hospitality like Florida did down there.
Yep.
Like, everywhere we went, people would smile, people would wave, they had suggestions, what to do, where to go, where to eat, and that's one thing I feel like you can't just get anywhere. They don't owe us nothing.
I think 2 things that we ate, like 2 times that we ate, was suggestions from other people.
Yeah.
And both times were fire
Amazing.
places. So, I mean, you just can't get that everywhere. So number 4 was the drivers. So we told y'all 3 things that we love. The drivers is something that we
can do without.
yeah, no, like it was bad. It was people cutting you off, people driving fast behind you for no reason, jumping in and out of lanes, and motorcycles were shooting through the middle of the lanes.
Even 9 lanes.
Yeah.
We had one person, he was just driving on the wall just
Yeah.
to get past everybody.
We had
Half the time it wasn't even a motorcycle. It was a little kid dirt bike.
yeah,
So,
yeah. We seen one guy, I mean his bike was so small, it looked like a child's bike, but he was on the interstate with it. So
Right.
that was something that we were kind of frustrated with. They have an interstate system that's similar to Atlanta. It's much bigger than what we deal with in Louisiana.
Yeah.
I mean, like 6-7 lanes is normal out there. But it was crazy. The traffic was crazy. Like, choo, 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 choo. And then you'll see in one of our videos, I think this video, the Uber driver was driving like he lost his mind. He lost his mind. I mean, he was blowing at people, switching in and out of lanes, going all up on their bumper and stuff like that. I mean, I'm like, what in the world? What kind of taxi is this?
I had a seatbelt, so.
And
I'm
she
just
didn't even
saying.
have a seatbelt in the
just saying.
Uber. Come on, man. Like the interstate itself, the interstate was nice. They had enough room for everybody. It's just the drivers didn't
Care.
They just didn't realize it was room for everybody.
Right. So number 5. Is South Florida COVID friendly? Yes. It is very COVID friendly.
Yeah.
Everywhere we went, everyone had on masks. It didn't matter where. You was at Walmart. Because down here, you have those, like we just experienced it today. Just going to Walmart. People
Yeah.
just don't care. They're like,
No
okay,
mask.
I got vaccinated, so I'm good.
Yeah, we talking about
But we don't care about you.
not even masks hanging on their ear. They just ain't had no
Have
mask.
no mask, right. So, but in Florida, everywhere we went, they had on masks. Even at the restaurants,
Yeah.
they had it on sitting there until their food got there. And then they took it off and ate. As soon as they finished, put it back on. As well as Walmart. They actually respect your space because, like I say, down here, they like, I have a mask so I can still breathe all down your neck. They weren't like that in Florida. Like, they actually,
Kept they 6 feet.
yeah, kept their 6 feet and knew where the little circle line was for your little 6 feet of space. So I really appreciated that. I know you really appreciated
Big thumbs
that.
up
so,
for that. Like,
yeah,
10
I
out
was
of 10.
expecting that. Yeah. So it was everywhere other than the water sports, as you'll see.
yeah.
'Cause,
I mean, with
you
the
know,
water sports, you were outside.
Yeah.
You know,
So
it is what it is with that.
right. Highly recommend if you want to travel. Still stay safe as possible.
Yep. Oh,
Nobody got you like you got you. So just stay safe.
but I thought you had me like I got
What have you said you're mean? What
you.
one?
Girl, get out of here. Last but not least, what we thought as a whole, what we rate this trip. Same thing, similar to what we did to Atlanta review. Just an overall rating of what we thought about our trip to South Florida.
We both have the same, bro.
We,
You can go ahead and go.
we do. And whether it's 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 10, it's a 10 out of 10 for both of us.
Yes.
We loved it. I mean, from the helicopter to the water sports to the food, the drinks. I mean, everything was on point. The fact that we had to come home kind of sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. Reality has to set in eventually. Until reality is us doing this all the time, of course.
Florida is one of those places where it's for everybody. Families, single people, married people, couples, like, it's amazing. There's always something to do. The weather was amazing. So springtime, that's where it's at in South Florida.
Yep.
The beach, beautiful. Just everything about it. Like the whole feel, the whole vibe. I feel like this was one of our bougie trips.
I mean, they all gonna be bougie. Y'all just stay
They
tuned.
will.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
But this is like the first.
Yeah, this is our first real trip as a married
Plan.
couple. I
Yeah.
mean, we didn't get a chance to do our honeymoon, so this is the closest thing we got so far. But believe me, it gets better. So
Yes.
stay tuned. We got a lot more videos coming. We got videos scheduled already. Sunday, 5 o'clock. Tune in. Hit that subscribe button. turn on the post notifications, like this video for more, and don't forget to share, man. That helps us out a lot.
Yes.
You know,
Keep us trying to go on these trips.
we don't mind showing y'all, bringing y'all into our personal life just a little bit,
Yeah.
so we can all share it together, you know?
Yeah.
All right?
And if y'all do like these travel vlogs, make sure you put hashtag travel or travel more down below in the comments, because we
comment.
appreciate it. Yeah, we really appreciate it.
That's gonna wrap up this video. We hope y'all enjoyed it. We hope y'all enjoy all of the vlogs from Florida. We got another trip coming up soon. We already planning on it, working on it, and everything like that. We're gonna have some good footage for y'all, so y'all just stay tuned.
Deuces.
Peace.